Hey friends and family, in the studio today I've been joined by a social activist, a vibrant teacher. I am talking about no other than Gloria. Gloria, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Marshall, and greetings to the viewers.
We want to talk about your career, Gloria, quickly. Did you choose to be the teacher?
Well, that's a very good question that you've asked me. Well, I did not choose to be a teacher.
Okay.
And I never thought of being a teacher during my childhood. Even the time I was in secondary school, I never thought of being a teacher.
What did you want to be?
Well, I wanted to do nursing.
You wanted to be a nurse?
I wanted to be a nurse.
Like every young girl, their dream is to be a nurse. What made you become a teacher, Gloria?
Well, okay, I'll just make it short.
Okay.
And brief. There's a time I visited my sister.
Okay.
In St. Louis when I was done with my grade 12. So I received a phone call from my brother-in-law, Mr. Konde. It was like, Gloria, I want you to. There's a certain college that he mentioned. I've just forgotten the name. So he wanted me to apply.
Right there in St. Louis.
Right there in St. Louis, yes.
Okay.
As a teacher, he wanted me to do teaching. I don't know what came up because I don't know if I went there. I've forgotten. The next time I was in Copperbelt.
You were back in Copperbelt.
Back in Copperbelt.
Tell me what happened in Copperbelt.
Yeah, right there in Copperbelt again. I went to Muflira.
Okay.
Where I staying with my sister. By then she was in school.
What was she studying?
And she was doing nursing.
Okay.
Yeah, right there in Muflira. So, she inspired me because I used to admire some of the things from her. Yeah, so it's like it kept on building my career of being a nurse.
Okay.
Yes.
Your childhood dream.
Yes. So there was a time that my sister visited.
Okay.
So when she came to Muflira, they had that family talk. What was like, I want Gloria to be in school. I wanted to do teaching, and there's a college right here in Muflira.
How did your sister receive it? Hearing your sister wanted you to be a nurse, and then your other sister was suggesting that you should do teaching.
Well, the one who wanted me to do nursing, okay, she received it, but with mixed feelings because she wanted me to do nursing, and the other one wanted me to do teaching.
Well, friends and family, this is Gloria Marshall. Please stay tuned. After this break, we'll continue talking to Gloria. I want you to tell us, how did you feel when you received the news that you were supposed to do teaching?
Well, I started wondering.
Okay.
Because, like I said, I never thought of that during my childhood.
Okay.
It never used to click. So it just came on me like just once.
Abruptly.
Yeah, abruptly, just to say, you are going to do this. So I was like, I started thinking, imagining being in class, teaching. Oh my God, how am I going to do it? Okay. I was like, I can't. So when she went, she was like, you have to do what I've told you. So I said, oh, okay, I'll give it a try. So I didn't hesitate. I went right there at Muflira College of Education and I did apply. And I was called, lucky enough. Okay. So I received a phone call from my brother to say, I've seen your name on the notes, but you've been selected. So it's like, oh my God, that excitement, but there's also that fear of the unknown, which was lingering in my mind. So you
felt good having been accepted,
yes,
even if it wasn't your childhood career.
Exactly.
Tell me, Gloria, how was your experience in school, especially on your first day at Muflira College of Education?
Well, I really had a very good experience in college because I interacted, and since it's the college was right there in my town. Okay. So the faces were not, all the faces that I used to meet were familiar to me because some were even congregating together, most of them. and I met a very good friend of mine, Charity, and things were just great and awesome.
We do believe that when a person is in college, teaching college, they undergo teaching practice. What was your experience?
Wow, the experience was very great.
Okay.
Believe me, you. Because my first TP, I did it at Ipskilo Secondary School, right there in Muflira.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a school that is in town. So I interacted with learners very well, and my experience was great. I was given good results by my mentor, Mrs. Chanda. Wherever you are, may God please bless you.
When we come back, Gloria advises the youths out there on how to choose a career. Please stay with us. Welcome back, friends and family. Gloria Marshall in the studio. Did you still want to go back and become a nurse, or was there any change?
Well, that was a great change, Marshall, believe me, because I started realizing the person I was, because sometimes we don't fully understand ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was like, oh my God, I can do this. I'm good at this, because I started discovering new things, new traits in me that I didn't discover or that I didn't know all this while.
Okay.
So I started liking what I was doing, and I was like, oh my God, this is just my passion. I love this, and I really enjoyed. So my first and second TP was just great with me.
So basically what you're saying is you are settled with teaching. You realize that
no two ways about it, Marshall.
No two ways about it.
No two ways about it.
You wouldn't want to go back and do nursing?
I wouldn't love. Maybe if I were to do that, maybe I wasn't going to be up to that standard of where I am today as a teacher.
There are a lot of youths out there who are choosing the career pathway. I've got a question for you, Gloria.
Go ahead.
Should a person go for passion or the pay? You know, there are some careers that pays more, and then there are some careers that pays less. So should you go for something that will pay you more, or should you go for something that you've got passion about?
Well, on that one, I can't even beat around the bush. Looking at the economy of late, people would love maybe to go where they're, earning good pays.
Okay.
But passion really matters. You have to have that passion in the thing that you are doing.
Okay.
You are not supposed to do it for the sake of the income that you're going to be realizing at the end of the day, because you are not going to do it professionally.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think what I can say is passion is the key. No wonder when you are growing, you'll be asked, Abana, okay. I want to be a teacher, I want to be a nurse, I want to be an engineer. So you start building from there, okay? Even to see, is this child good at what he or she is saying? Okay. Then as a parent or a guardian, you start picking it up from there to assist that child. I thank God my sister realized who I was. Okay. Because I never thought of being a teacher in my entire life. In short, she chose a career for me.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so what is your word to the parents and guardians out there who are choosing careers for their children in the line with the payment? Like you said earlier, many people are frustrated. Mm-hmm. People working with frustrations, and from what I know, Gloria, and what you've said, when you go with your passion, mm-hmm. work becomes play. Yes. Because you enjoy what you are doing.
Exactly.
Now, to the parents out there who are choosing careers for their children, careers which children themselves don't want, what is your word?
Okay, what I can say on that is that the reason why most parents are doing that of late Okay, there's even this statement I've been hearing where they say just a stepping stone. You just have where to step, and in future you're going to build. You're going to pursue your career. We just want you to have a stepping stone. Okay. And I think like that, we are losing focus. We are losing focus in doing that as parents, choosing careers. Sometimes we may choose careers for our children blindly. Because they are going to do it in a wrong way because of their frustrations in life. You are a teacher, but you're not doing it up to that standard. Even delivering of content.
You didn't want to be a teacher.
You didn't want to be a teacher. You've been hearing of such things because they do happen.
So basically what you're saying is somebody needs to know their purpose in life.
Yes, you need to know your purpose in life. That's number one. And sometimes we do have God has given us talents. So sometimes we've got hidden talents, and at church they keep on telling us to say we should be identifying, discovering our talents. No wonder I love the way we do things as SDS, because we do have time to, like, maybe we go for camps, youth camps, where maybe you'll be put in groups, just by doing so, I think I can do that. I can teach. So sometimes we even build up careers in those small things we get to meet in life.
Like any other interview, Gloria, your last words to the youths out there who are trying to choose the careers in their lives.
My last words to the youths out there, those who are trying to choose careers, what I can say is you have to choose your career correctly with your eyes and minds open. You have to know that what you are choosing is at heart, and that thing is in you, and you are going to do it correctly, up to that standard. It won't be a burden even when doing that. It's not going to be a burden, but it's something that's going to bring you joy, and you keep on discovering new things in that same area of your field. My profession is the best, and I'm not going to run out of it. I love it so very much. And the reason why I'm saying this, that you have to choose your career correctly and with your minds and eyes open, is that sometimes we choose because my friend has done this, so even me, I'm going to do it. Then we even start putting our parents in difficult situations. No, mom, I want to do this. No, dad, I want to do this. Give me money, blah 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 blah. Such things are not good, because sometimes we do things for show off.
Friends and family, this was Gloria Marshall telecast. Gloria, thank you for joining us today. You've really been helpful to the youths out there, I believe. Until next time, it was Gloria Marshall telecast. Here in the studios we say bye-bye.
Bye.